Welcome to the new episode of TalkShow.com. Theme: Be mindful of your dreams. Memorize. Hear now my words. If there is a prophet among you, I, the Lord, make myself known to him in a vision, I speak to him in a dream. Numbers 12:6. Bible reading. Genesis 41, 1-16. 1 And it came to pass at the end of 2 full years, that Pharaoh dreamed, and, behold, he stood by the river. 2 And, behold, there came up out of the river 7 well-favored kine and fat-fleshed, and they fed in a meadow. 3 And, behold, 7 other kine came up after them out of the river, ill-favored and lean-fleshed, and stood by the other kine upon the brink of the river. 4 And the ill-favored and lean-fleshed kine did eat up the 7 well-favored and fat kine. So Pharaoh awoke. 5 And he slept and dreamed the second time, and, behold, 7 ears of corn came up upon one stalk, rank and good. 6 And, behold, 7 thin ears and blasted with the east wind sprung up after them. 7 And the 7 thin ears devoured the 7 rank and full ears. And Pharaoh awoke, and, behold, it was a dream. 8 And it came to pass in the morning that his spirit was troubled, and he sent and called for all the magicians of Egypt, and all the wise men thereof, and Pharaoh told them his dream, but there was none that could interpret them unto Pharaoh. 9 Then spake the chief butler unto Pharaoh, saying, I do remember my faults this day. 10 Pharaoh was wroth with his servants, and put me in ward in the captain of the guard's house, both me and the chief baker. 11 And we dreamed a dream in one night, I and he, we dreamed each man according to the interpretation of his dream. 12 And there was there with us a young man, an Hebrew, servant to the captain of the guard, and we told him, and he interpreted to us our dreams, to each man according to his dream he did interpret. 13 And it came to pass, as he interpreted to us, so it was, me he restored unto mine office, and him he hanged. 14 Then Pharaoh sent and called Joseph, and they brought him hastily out of the dungeon, and he shaved himself, and changed his raiment, and came in unto Pharaoh. 15 And Pharaoh said unto Joseph, I have dreamed a dream, and there is none that can interpret it, and I have heard say of thee, that thou canst understand a dream to interpret it. 16 And Joseph answered Pharaoh, saying, It is not in me, God shall give Pharaoh an answer of peace. Message. One of the ways God reveals things to his children is through dreams. An example is found in today's Bible reading. Pharaoh had a dream and luckily, he remembered it. However, he did not understand the dream. If he had ignored the dream and not sought an interpretation like he did, his people and even nations around them could have died of hunger during a famine. My